Welcome to Geometry 6-3. We're looking at surface area of pyramids and cones. And before we get into anything, we just wanted to look at some of the definition of a pyramid. And the pyramid is a polyhedron in which one face, the base, so I've drawn three bases. I have yet to draw the full pyramid, but here's three different bases. Can be any polygon. You can see I have three different polygons here. And the other faces, which I'm about to draw, the lateral faces, are triangles. And they meet at a common vertex called the vertex of the pyramid. And so let me go ahead and draw these all into that one's a little bit confusing. Okay, so this might make it a little bit easier to see now, and I'll actually try to shade the base in a light blue here so you can see it. That doesn't help. Okay, the base, the base, the base. Okay, and within all of these, you'll also have, so once again, here's our base, and then these sides. So, for example, this side that's kind of facing the back right, okay? All three sides, these are called the lateral faces. And this is the same on all of these pyramids. So this, I'll just do it again. You know, this side right here is a lateral face. So is this side right here. This is also a lateral face. So any of the sides are lateral faces. Let's continue. The altitude is going to be from the center of the base, the height, until it's perpendicular with the base. And this is called the altitude. And often this is referred to as the height of the pyramid because it's perpendicular to the base. But you'll also have the slant height, and I'll do that in a different color. I'll do purple. The slant height is on the side of a pyramid. So let's go here. This is along the side of the pyramid, and this is the slant height. And you can see the difference is that the height comes inside the pyramid, and it meets the base at a perpendicular angle, and the slant height runs along the lateral face. The vertex is the very tippy top, so this, where all the faces converge at a vertex, this is the vertex. And I think that's it. Okay, well now let's go look into how to find the lateral and surface area of a pyramid. So the first thing we're looking at is, I'll do the color here, is a lateral and surface area of a pyramid. In order to find the surface area of a pyramid, we must first find the lateral area. And the lateral area is half of the perimeter of the base times the slant height. Here it's saying L. So, just to show you, it's the, let's say this perimeter, let's say this was 10 and this was 2, right? So the perimeter here would be 24 times the slant height, whatever that would be, and you multiply that together to get your lateral area. And we'll solve for this fully on this side right here. To find the surface area, it's just the lateral area times the base, the area of the base. So let's look at how to find the lateral area again. So the lateral area in this one, we'll solve this one fully. I know that I left this one hanging here. To solve this fully, the lateral area is the perimeter of the base. In this case, 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. It's going to be 24. 24 times the slant height, which in this case is 9, equals a total of 216 inches squared. And we need to add that to the area of the base. The area of the base would just be 6 by 6, or 36. Totaling here, let me write it up here, totaling 252 inches squared. and there's the surface area of a pyramid. Next, we'll be looking at another way to solve this, or not another way, but a different version of this problem where you can see what we're missing, and I'll do this in purple, is our slant height. So again, the surface area is going to be our lateral area plus the area of the base. And our lateral area is going to be 1/2 the perimeter times the lateral area. Oh, you know what? That makes me think, actually. Yeah, I definitely messed up on the last one. I forgot to take half. So it would actually be half. I'll just go back. It would be half this. So this would actually be 12 times 9. So this should actually be 108, which means we're really looking at 144 inches squared. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do this properly on the 1/2 times the perimeter times the slant height plus the base. Now, we can have the perimeter. 15 and 15 is 30. 12 and 12 is 24. So that's times 54. But what we don't have is our slant height, right? This isn't given to us. But what we do have is we do have a right triangle here. And so in order to find our hypotenuse, which is our slant height, we'll have to use a Pythagorean theorem. And that would say that a squared, so 12 squared plus 16 squared equals our c squared, which c is our slant height. So 144 plus 256 equals c squared. 144 and 256 would be 400 equals c squared. You square root each side to get that c equals 20. So our slant height is 20. And now that we've done this, I can continue along here. Times 20 plus the area of the base, which would be 15 times 12, which is 180. Oh, sorry, 15 times 12, it would be the area of our base. And the area of the base, I just wrote right here, as 180. So then we'll just, do some computation here. Half of 54 is 27. 27 times 20 would be 540. 540 and 180, excuse me, is 720. And this is centimeters squared. And there we are. From the surface area of a pyramid. Let's move on to cones. So, again, to find the surface area of a cone, we must first find the lateral area. And the lateral area is pi radius times the slant height. So pi times the radius times the slant height. And I could make that in red if you want the slant height. So just to do one here, if we had a problem that gave us the slant height is 8 and our radius is 5. Oh, sorry. The surface area is the lateral area plus the area of the base. So to find the lateral area is pi times the radius times the slant height. So in this case, our lateral area is 40 pi. We'll just keep it that so far. The area of the circle, or a base here, is pi r squared. So the area of the base equals pi times 5 squared. So that equals 25 pi. And then, again, we just add these two, the lateral area plus the base. So 40 plus 25 equals 65 pi, which if you multiply by a rough 3.14, you get 204.1 approximately. Centimeters squared. Sorry, I forgot about that. And that's it. All right. Enjoy your work, and see you next time. Bye.